Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
Sorry about the noise, just adjusting things.
Me too.
And this is a squeaky table.
That's okay. Oh, cool.
We are back with part 4 of our Dragon Warrior aka Dragon Quest Let's Play.
Yep. Take the stairs.
I honestly haven't decided whether I'm going to label this as Dragon Warrior or as Dragon Quest. Because I think by now everybody knows it's Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
But you guys will obviously by now have already be well aware of what I labeled it, because
Right.
part 1 will be labeled whatever I decide. I guess it depends on which logo I find first, but...
Alright. That's cool. Just trying to get to possession of the next spot that we have to explore.
Yeah. Yes. So we hope you've been enjoying this new Let's Play.
Yeah.
We certainly have. This is brand new for both of us.
It is. I've never played Dragon Quest before.
Right. And same here. We've really only glanced at some of them without really playing much.
True. We did glance at it. Oh no.
Oh.
Ugh. This bat.
Yeah. This is a pretty troublesome bat here, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, thank heavens.
I mean,
We
if you
defeated him.
if you guys really love it, maybe we'll try to get some of the other Dragon Quest and or Dragon Warrior games.
Yep.
I think you said, what, the first 3 or the first 4 came over here as Warrior?
Yeah, the first 4 did come over here as warrior, and it dawned on me I will need a torch.
Oh.
Foolish me, I didn't prepare for our journey.
Oh.
No matter.
Yeah, but I am not sure yet in what form we'll be playing these. We try to put them on the original console, but I looked at the price tag for Dragon Warrior 2 and especially 3. Yeah, it might be kind of a little bit out of our budget.
It will be hard to... It'll be hard to do.
Yeah.
And I apologize, I need to get
It's okay.
some shopping. Well, at least taking a peek, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I believe, yeah, the first 2, 3, and 4 are very hard to find. But,
Yeah. I mean, this one, no big deal, was very affordable at PlayRaven. I mean, we can always check PlayRaven again, but, another option, supposedly, but I have to look. I think the early Dragon Quest games were released on the Switch and are properly titled Dragon Quest.
right, that is a choice.
If not, yeah, because unfortunately DS is not going to be a good option. I know that they're ported on the DS, but we don't yet know how to capture footage on the DS, so it would probably be either this way or on the Switch, frankly. I don't know how else. I have to research, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm kind of worried if we do find it at the store, it might be expensive.
Yeah.
But, anyway, it it's not that big of a deal because we probably won't play them immediately after this Let's Play anyway. We will probably keep moving on and maybe eventually come back to it. If you guys really like this, or if we decide we really enjoy it as well. I have to look what consoles the other ones are. Was it? I forgot if it was like 4 started on this SNES or if it was 5.
Same. I thought it was 5.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I remember we tested the Super Famicom game, and
yeah,
it was cute imagery. A child fighting the butter knife.
Yeah. Right, on 5. Well, it looks like it's been remade. It was remade on the PS1, or 4 it was.
Oh.
Interesting.
So we have that as a potential option.
Yeah, if it is, yeah, if it has been released here, then we might be able to play 4 that way. And with updated graphics, it looks like.
Right.
Yeah, they did what a lot of us Chrono Trigger fans want them to do with Chrono Trigger with Dragon Quest. And we were all like, you did it with Dragon Quest, why couldn't you do it with Chrono Trigger? The art was also designed by Toriyama for Chrono Trigger, so it wouldn't have been that much of a stretch if you can make 3D polygons of the Dragon Quest characters. You can do it with the Chrono Trigger characters.
Right.
In Toriyama's art style. So I don't know why they never did that.
Yeah.
Because when they ported it to the PlayStation, they could have done that.
Yes.
But they didn't. They just made it exactly the same. Other than adding some anime cutscenes that were fully animated, and forever makes me sad that we never actually got an official Chrono Trigger anime.
Yeah, a Chrono Trigger anime would have been very nice.
To see what could have been. Oh
yeah. It's painful to think too much about it, but
it is. I mean, I remember I got so excited when I was browsing the internet and I saw something called Chrono Trigger OVA. And immediately my heart sunk because it was just some stupid promotional thing that mostly had like 2 of the monster characters.
Yeah.
And only really referenced the Chrono Trigger characters, and if you squinted you could see them in the background.
You can see the back of Chrono and Luca's head.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. That's what you had to squint to see, because they were there in the background.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, no.
Alright. Put the hurt on this ghost.
Because I'm pretty sure even Dragon Quest got some kind of anime.
I think it did.
Yeah, I swear it did.
And it was fairly popular, I think?
Yeah. So, I'm like, why not my boy Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
Award-winning RPG game of 1995.
Yes.
My boy deserves better.
He does.
He deserves better than crappy ports.
Yeah. A lot of people complain about the Steam port of Chrono Trigger, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't personally buy it, so I don't have first-hand experience, but yeah, from people in the fandom, they said, yeah, it was bad.
I guess eventually I'll have to give it a shot.
People felt like playing it on the Super Nintendo was better than playing it on Steam.
Understandable.
I think it got a DS port, which The one good thing the DS port has is it adds an extra ending, but a lot of people didn't like it because they said, "Oh, this was just made to make Chrono Cross canon," which
That's okay.
I know it is, but for the fans that don't like a direct connection, it made them angry.
I don't get that.
And I guess it's just also specifically about one character that I guess if you don't like thinking about that character as becoming the Chrono Cross character, then yeah, I get being angry. And I'm mixed, you know, I haven't read Radical Dreamers yet, and I say read because the game is a visual novel.
Right, that is true.
Like, kind of the most literal sense of a visual novel. Visual novels have come a long way, guys.
Yeah, they have.
You can actually kind of play them. They're actually kind of like a game now. But this was back in the day where, like... And this is probably why Radical Dreamers didn't get released, because it's, like, literally...
You don't really do anything, you just watch
read.
the action and read the text.
Yeah.
Which was a new concept that was odd for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, and I think localizers were like, no, we're not translating an entire book. Which is probably what it felt like to them. We're not translating a book. Who's gonna buy that? Kids don't want to read, they want to play a game. I think that was the thought process at the time, and I don't blame them for that thought process. But it's nice in terms of, it is kind of an introduction to the Chrono Cross characters, and it attempts to connect it because it has Magus in it. It references the Chrono Trigger characters, I guess. I don't know, but oh yeah, and the cutscenes in the PlayStation port of Chrono Trigger do attempt to connect it with Cross as well. But I didn't hear any of the fans complaining about that. Only really about the DS port's extra ending. The fans just really, really don't want... Whoa. They really don't want Magus to become a character whose name I forget, you know. Which I don't know, as a Gundam fan, I'm like, it's kind of the equivalent of Milliardo, Peacecraft, and Zex, but, you know, if you're not into that, you're not into that. Oh no, this is not good.
I got killed.
Yeah, by this
skeleton.
Very intimidating skeleton.
They should not have taken the axle. I will give you another chance.
I like how he scolds us for dying.
Yes.
You should not have done that. Like we broke an expensive vase in his house, and he's like, you shouldn't have done that. I'll give you another chance. Like we were tasked with keeping the vase safe, and it broke under our care.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. I guess I'll trust you again. A character dying should not feel that way.
Yeah. Indeed, the king is stringent about that. And the sad part is I lost half of my money after dying, so
yeah.
Maybe I should see how much the chainmail prices are.
I mean, imagine if we approached character deaths that way.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, you shouldn't have died.
Yes.
I'm sure some people approach it that way, but unless they purposely caused their own death, they don't really understand getting angry about it.
Right.
I was probably distracted.
Oh, how's my equipment looking? Stats. this. Good, I still got the sword, and I still got the clothes. The pains of losing half of your money.
Yes.
Because it was way too expensive
Yeah.
getting proper armor.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah. At least my magic and health have been restored.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Killed by a skeleton. He was scary looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a shame too. I was feeling that with that I don't always get the fans of games sometimes.
Well, it's not like I spent a lot of time with the fans. I just
Okay, yeah.
kind of became aware of it through being online. Mostly Tumblr, frankly. And some people, you know, through some videos I watched on YouTube. Yeah, Chrono Trigger has the history of not having the best ports. With arguably even Chrono Cross now getting a better port. Because they remastered it when they put it on the Switch. And included Radical Dreamers, so...
You're right.
I'm like, oh sure, you'll update the graphics of Chrono Cross. And they allow you to play with the original graphics, which...
Interesting.
is much nicer than Super Mario RPG's remake.
Chibi.
Yeah, and I think if they let you play with the original SNES graphics, like if you could toggle it, they do let you toggle the music, which I'm grateful for. But, I haven't bought the Super Mario RPG remake though, because I don't like the new art style. Oh. Now this will be interesting.
Yeah. For a change, we have bad guys in the dungeon.
Yes. This is going to be rough.
Yeah, it will be. Alright.
Wow. Interesting.
Very interesting.
That music.
Yeah. Oh, good.
He did it.
Yep. Let's get some heal.
Definitely need it. That's for sure. Excuse me.
Oops. Another one of these things.
So, yeah. I think the fact that the Dragon Quest main character being featured was featured in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I do think that shows just how big of an impact the Dragon Quest franchise had in Japan, had and still has.
Oh, yes.
And I guess it worked out for us because Dragon Quest XI came out on the Switch.
Yep. A dead end.
Oh, crap. Just is kind of weird that they just call him Hero. Not like the name Hero. Just like
Right.
Hero. And you can choose which Dragon Quest hero to play as via the palette swap, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you picked a cool name for him.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know where I heard that name. Let me know in the comments if you are, you know, if there's a franchise you like that has Axel in it. I think I just heard it somewhere in passing. I'm like, oh, that's a cool name. I want to use it someday. It seems like a good warrior name, so. I was going to use it in Final Fantasy, but I decided, oh, I shouldn't choose all the names, so I saved it for here.
Yeah, that was good. I've been cool with naming the hero, the knight in Final Fantasy Axel, but oh well.
Yeah.
It was better than my ideas. But.
Well, it was either I would do it in Final Fantasy 2 or I'd do it here, and we ended up playing this first, so.
Yes.
Oh no, now a skeleton in the dark.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Very spooky. I'm hoping that the thing that I got will help me out, because I found a fighter's ring.
Yes, I hope so too. That HP is not doing so hot.
No, it ain't.
Oh no.
Heal.
Okay, good. Ouch. Those skeletons are tough.
They are.
Very tough. Wow. Oh.
They make the guys in Zelda look.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God we defeated them.
Oh.
But
Oh.
we're really hurting. I need to find a way out.
Ooh.
I need to buy some herbs.
Yeah. Buying some herbs would help.
Ah!
Oh.
Run! Oh, crap.
Well, good night.
Yep. Say goodnight,
Yes, there.
Axel. Hi, King.
We get
Yeah.
scolded by the king again. We lose some money.
Yep. Now down to 77. Take the stairs.
Yeah.
Thankfully, our magic and health have been restored, and we still got the other torches.
Yes.
And I believe I still have the fighter's ring.
You should.
Yeah. Items. Yep. Yeah, I'd still do it. How much was this again? Leather armor is oh, I do have enough money for the leather armor.
Yay.
Good.
Hopefully that'll help us.
Yeah. Just like getting the sword made us much more competent in battle
Yes.
compared to...
The bamboo stick.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess they auto-refunded us for the clothes, so yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, having a sword is much better than a bamboo stick.
Oh, there is a spider. Look at
Holy
that. It's a daddy
Bro,
long.
yeah, that is a real spider. Behind the scenes, the spider is crawling on the table that we're using with the computer,
All right.
and it's crawling underneath the table.
Yeah.
And this is one of the most exciting things, I guess. But
dun 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 dun.
bum bum bum
I
indeed.
don't want it to crawl on me. though.
Yeah, he's crawling down. He's trying to build a web, and he's going down
To the floor.
the floor. And that's one of the reasons why I paused. Oh yeah, we don't
He's
need.
walking on the floor now. Walking
Yes.
on the ground. Walking on the ground. Yeah.
Yep, exactly like Super Mario.
That is what the spider is doing now. Walking on the ground.
Yep. Exactly. Ah, good. And earlier we did level up, but I know it does take a lot out of a while to build up your experience.
Yeah.
Ah, good. The bats are a lot easier to deal with at level 6.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree. Because, yeah.
Yeah, at this point we should be able to handle the little overworld
Yeah.
baddies.
Oh, yeah. Like the certainly the bats and absolutely the slimes. In fact, in this episode, as you saw,
Yeah.
Slime actually ran away from
Yeah,
us.
the slime's like, no, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I value my life.
Yep. Cute though.
Yeah.
This guy's a pain.
Yeah.
I always get weary about dudes in robes like that. Oh,
Yes.
good. We defeated him. And we got 11 gold. Nice.
Excuse me. Yep.
You're excused. Let's see.
As we journey back to the dungeon.
Yep.
Whoops.
That's alright. Fight. Defeat this guy. Who knows, we might get some gold and better weapons.
Yes, that would be the hope.
Yep. Mine too. Just trying to refill my magic and stuff.
Yeah. I get it.
Yep. There we go. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So let's go back to that dungeon again. We still got some torches, so
Yes.
okay, red slime.
The red slime's not afraid.
Yeah, this one wasn't. No. Not sure about the blue ones.
Yeah. The blue ones are like, the red ones are like, I got this.
Pretty much.
I'm not afraid.
Yep. Keep running into monster upon monster.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, it's never boring.
No. No.
Plenty to do in this woods.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we weren't expecting the spider, and the
But
skeletons here are...
He went off somewhere.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The skeletons are much more tougher in this game.
That's okay. Daddy Longlegs are pretty friendly. They really are not harmful. I'm pretty sure they don't bite, but I don't know for sure.
Same.
I don't remember 100%. I know they at least don't go after you if you don't bother them.
Yeah.
Hence why I tend to be very calm when I see a Daddy Longlegs. I'm not like, oh my god! Really, the only spiders that really make me nervous are the jumpy ones.
I did see a small black spider this morning.
Yeah.
Not sure if those are said jumping ones.
I don't know, I think the ones that jump are little brown ones. But I think they're harmless too. It's just the fact that they jump makes them less predictable. I kind of like to... Whenever there's any kind of insect, I like to be able to keep an eye on it.
I like to too, but
Because I don't want it to crawl on me, just because it feels weird.
it does.
And especially if it's an insect that bites, I don't really want to bite.
Right. I heard a buzzing one day after coming home from work, and
Oh my god.
I was freaking, and it turned out there was a ladybug.
Yeah, because you're like, oh no, what is it? Is it a bee? Is it a mosquito?
Yeah,
Is it
my-
a wasp?
my-
yeah.
Condition kicked in, and the next thing I know, I'm in hunt mode.
Yeah.
Well,
I know around the area we've had carpenter bee problems.
yeah, I noticed that too. We
Yeah.
had one as well. I think Mom actually called it exterminator.
Yeah, well, we had an exterminator try to sell us a whole spiel on it. But my mom does not like pushy people, and he was a very pushy guy, so she just sent him away. Like, he literally was not taking no for an answer. Poppy, who I'm calling my mom, she basically had to get mildly rude because he would not leave.
I don't blame her for doing that.
Yeah. She basically had to start closing the door because he wouldn't leave.
Okay.
But anyway, we are actually at the end of this
crud.
part. So we will continue it in the next part. Well, we'll finish this. We will finish this, battle. And then... Okay, so, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Take care, everyone.